Hey, welcome back everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. My name is Casey. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. Today is Monday, January 15th, 2018. In today's video, the stock markets are closed right now, so we don't have to worry about looking at stock prices in real time. But for today's video, I wanted to cover a few stocks I've been looking at, and I wanted to try something new here. Especially for people who are looking for like more short-term trades and whatnot. And I haven't decided if I'm going to start doing this on a regular basis yet, but it's just something I wanted to experiment with and see how you guys like it. So let me know as time progresses here whether or not you guys want me to continue doing what I'm going to do here. So starting off, right now I'm just looking at about 4 stocks. Actually, I'll take that back. Yeah, it'd be 4 stocks and one digital currency, okay? So what I'm doing is just looking at the prices. I'm looking at the price action on stock charts, and I'm trying to kind of let you know what I'm seeing and where I think that price is going to go by like Friday of this week, okay? And then what I'll do is I'll do a wrap-up video sometime like on Friday or Saturday, and I'll show you exactly where those prices went, and we'll see how many of these I was able to nail down. Now, this is basically something I'm doing for my own practice, so I can get better at chart reading. Not to mention, it kind of gives you guys an idea of what you can start doing as well if you're looking at doing some short-term trades. Now, I've only got money on the table on one of these trades, and that would be for AG. So the rest of them, I don't have any money on the table with right now. They're simply what I'd call paper trades. So I'm just looking at the price and kind of playing with, fake money, all right, and pretending like I actually had money on the table. And I would recommend doing the same if you're looking at doing some short-term trading. So I wrote this down. This was on January 12th of 2018. And I just wrote down the prices, and I kind of give you an indicator as to where I think those are going. So with AG, like I said, I've got money on the table with that one. I bought in around $7, okay? Now, I thought it was going to go a little bit higher. It started dropping a little bit lower instead. So at the current moment, it's at 646, or actually it's not even at 646. It's a little above that. But I said that the support on that was around $6.46. So if it heads any lower, that's the price it's going to hit. I could be wrong on that. So these are all just basically predictions based off of chart reading. So we'll see what happens there. The second one is Grow. Now Grow, I said was heading lower, and I'm looking for a price range of around $3.63. With WSR, it's a realty investment trust, and these are ticker symbols you can go look at yourself if you want. But WSR, I labeled that one as a buy at the current moment, and you can buy anywhere between $13.55 and $13.11, and I believe that that price is going to head back up. Okay, so right now, if I had money that I had set aside for a situation where I see the asset is heading into a buy price, I would definitely be buying in on WSR at the moment. Now, these are my own picks, okay? These are my own decisions that I would make. So I'm not telling you to go out there and put your own money in on any of these stocks without doing your own research first, okay? So I just want to be clear with that, kind of as a disclaimer here. I'm not telling you to actually go out and buy WSR. I'm just saying that it's giving a buy signal. So if you want to do your own research on that, and then possibly look at a buy on that, that's completely up to you, okay? Because trading is risky. You can lose money really quick if you don't know what you're doing. So I'm just giving you a heads up on that. You might want to start looking at WSR and just looking at the price action for the time being, okay? Then we got WDDMF. Now this one is a cannabis stock. Now this one is heading lower. And I put a price of around $1.68 on that one for support. And then from there, you might, again, look at an entry point, or just wait to see what it does, because I believe it will start heading back up after that price. Litecoin at the current moment, we're getting a lot of tightening and consolidation if you look at the charts on that. And I said that it may head lower to around $153. Now, that could take roughly a couple weeks. And I said by Monday or Tuesday, we might break the first support level of around $215. Okay, now we're not there yet. Right now, the current price on Litecoin is around $240. But we're getting a lot of, if you look at a chart, we're getting a lot of tightening and consolidation on the price action for Litecoin. So instead of doing this all the time, it's starting to tighten, and it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's eventually going to drop down here, or it's going to consolidate, and then spring up. Okay, so that's kind of what it's doing on the charts right now. Like I said, it may head lower if it breaks that first support level of 215, and if it does, I'm looking at a price of $153, and at that point, I will definitely back the truck up and load up on some more Litecoin, because at those prices, and even at the prices right now, I believe that Litecoin is it's a steal, because if you look at its overall valuation and market cap, it should be much higher. So that's what I'm looking at right now as far as stocks and price action on some of the stocks I've been looking at. Again, I'll recap on this at the end of the week, and we'll actually go in and I'll list out which ones I was correct on and which ones I was wrong on, and we'll see which ones went with my chart reading and which ones went against that. But that's all I have for today. I might shoot another video in the middle of the week on some fundamental news, things that are taking place outside of just technical analysis. So stay tuned, and remember, guys, income is the outcome. Okay, and go back, start pulling up some of these and looking at the charts on those. And if you want to know more about chart reading, you can go back and look at some of my other previous videos that I have too. Just subscribe to the channel, and you can go back and watch some of the technical analysis videos that I have. But that's all I have for today. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. And again, income is the outcome, all right? I'll talk to you later.